Beautiful morning at Hockenheim for the final three races in the 2016 FIA Formula 3 European Championship. This man, Lance Stroll, has got pole position. Of course, he took the championship at Imola, and under the watchful eye of his father Lawrence and also that of Gerhard Berger, he will want to go out on a high this weekend as well. So at the start, as they head into turn number one, Lance Stroll stays in front of Maximilian Günther and the third Prema Power Team driver, Nick Cassidy. Maximilian Günther taking his chance to overtake Lance Stroll and goes to the top, but only a few turns later, Stroll does fight back. A little touch and he passes Maximilian Günther and takes back the lead. Günther falls back to P3 behind Nick Cassidy. Ben Barnicoat comes in after damaging his front wing. That's the end of his dream of the Rookie Championship. Maximilian Günther then, with a strong race, takes back P2 from his teammate Nick Cassidy, and then just before the end, Jake Hughes then over the rear wheel of Antoine Hubert, but nothing serious happens. Winner again then, the champion 2016 Canadian Lance Stroll in front of his teammates Maximilian Günther, Nick Cassidy and Ralph Aron. And Lance Stroll's desire to finish the season on a high, well, the first part of it is done. The start of race 2 and Lance Stroll stays in front. It's a brilliant start from Sergio Sette Camara, who goes from P4 to P2. Jake Hughes, though, with a terrible start, falls back from P2 to P5. Now Maximilian Günther, who improved at the start from P10 to P7, loses out to rookie Antoine Hubert, falling back therefore to P8. Bad luck also for the Prema Power Team driver Nick Cassidy. The third of the first race touches Alexander Sims and has to retire the race. Nico Kyrie as well with problems with Alexander Sims. He goes wide trying to overtake him. A good fight between the second and the third in the championship. George Russell overtaking Maximilian Günther, fighting for P8. Bad luck too for Sergio Sette Camara. He got a drive-through penalty for a jump start and must give up his second place and ends up only P15. So Lance Stroll wins as well his second race of the weekend before Joel Eriksson, who is the new rookie champion for 2016, as Prema Power Teams celebrate once again. And it's a familiar sight on the top step of the podium with Lance Stroll race winner. So we reach the final race of 2016 for the FIA Formula 3 European Championship, and Lance Stroll with a great start. He goes from P4 to P2. Joel Eriksson stays in front. Already in the very early stages of the race, Stroll takes the lead from the rookie champion Joel Eriksson here. The pair of them fight it out through turn after turn, but in the end it's Lance Stroll that will be dominant. In the meantime, behind them, Nick Cassidy is overtaking Sergio Sette Camara to occupy the final podium place at this stage in the race. There is bad luck, though, for the youngster David Beckman. He needs a new front wing and has to come into the pit lane. Jake Hughes again with a bad start, but with a great fighting spirit. He fought back from P5 to P3, and here he overtakes Nick Cassidy for that final podium position. He had a desire to go out on a high. He has delivered in bucketfuls. Lance Stroll takes 3 wins out of the final 3 races here at Hockenheim. Lance, great job, FIA Formula 3 European Champion 2016. There, the result in full for you in graphics. And as we watch the final podium of the 2016 season and the celebrations of Lance Stroll, it's with a sense of anticipation and excitement that our thoughts turn now to season 2017.